Hello, I'm Abby, the Policy Advisor at TPAS. I'm going to spend a few minutes talking about choice-based lettings. There have been media reports in the last few weeks about 3 councils who are planning or considering scrapping their choice-based lettings scheme. There's also been a poll in Inside Housing magazine asking readers whether councils should scrap choice-based lettings. At TPAS we were a bit surprised to find the majority of people saying that yes, councils should scrap choice-based letting schemes. So I want to talk to you about what's happening and also to ask you for your views to inform what TPAS should be saying. Choice-based letting's been a major feature of lettings for about 15 years now, but there is no law requiring it, and this discussion indicates that maybe practices will start to change. Some councils have talked about pulling out, in fact a couple already have pulled out, but there are also a couple who are just setting up new schemes. So what are the pros and cons? Well, those who don't support choice-based lettings say that, firstly, can give applicants unrealistic expectations of how much choice they will really have over where they live. Some people say that actually the whole idea of choice is an illusion, particularly if you're in a particularly high needs group like somebody who's homeless. People have argued that applicants with special needs find it harder to participate and may just not bid for properties and therefore not get housed at all. In a time when efficiency is at the forefront of people's minds, landlords have argued that they lose rental income because properties are vacant for longer as they wait for the system's processes to work through. Landlords, particularly housing associations, have objected to the high fees that they have to pay to join choice-based letting schemes. And some have said they lost control of their lettings processes and they would rather have much more control over who lives in their properties. However, those supporting choice-based lettings argue that choice gives applicants control over their lives, particularly at a time when maybe people don't have a lot of control over other aspects of their life. They say that tenancy sustainment is better. People are likely to stay in their home for longer if they've chosen where they wanted to live. The allocation scheme is more transparent because councils can report on the kinds of people who've been given housing, the times they've had to wait, the kind of areas they get, and so on. And also for people making applications, they can see all of the landlord's properties in one place. They don't have to go to each landlord to apply for housing and to ask for particular properties. So there are pros and cons on each side. It does look like there's going to be debate on this in weeks and months to come. So I'd like to invite you to share your views with us. Has choice-based lettings worked for you? Should it be tweaked to improve it? Or should we ditch it altogether? Let us know by contacting us on Twitter @TPAS England or on our TPAS England Facebook page.